Good evening, one and all. It's an absolute scorcher here today at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this.
The captain throws the ball to their bowlers. Certainly looks like the right decision. It's a pitch that will favour the bowlers first thing, and they'll be hoping to pick up some early wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Over the Super Giants, 19 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Too good. That is huge.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, thank you. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Villiers laid it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Hi. HGXHJ.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hey.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Got that away nicely. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good
Please
fortune.
subscribe, please.
2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
That's out. Caught. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
And gone. Caught in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's just another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap. Got that away nicely. End of the over. The Super Giants are 122 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the field with a great shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. It's a big shout from the bowler. Ball was close to the bat. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Couldn't get it through the field.
One to get for 50. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added there. The Super Giants are 149 for 4. Khan has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Reliance end. straight to the fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great commitment. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, whack. Kicked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The batsman making the long walk back to the pavilion. Run out.
Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
The batsman is coming in at number 7.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Phillips, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Super Giants are 160 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide square leg. Could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Five runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 180 for 5. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over. The Super Giants, 188 for 5. Khan into the attack now from the Reliance end. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Giants, 191 for 6. Rabada from the pavilion end. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot. Trouble. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to